Order 4, just a governor of the Bank of Ghana, Aya Johnson Isiama, and I just a Wakako PM, Ewo, Aya event, Cassia Pan, order 4, ye celebration, Cassia Pan, and they are celebrating young Cassia Sidino, yes, Sidino in your 60 years, and the celebration, Cassia Pan, and their Koso, Mensumidin in our bro, Ewo Ghanatube, Aya governor of the Bank of Ghana, Aya Johnson Isiama. Wakako PM program nasi program yefene a currency anniversary conference happening at AICC Accra International Conference Center and a program kesino koso a governor of the Bank of Ghana Wakako PM odi sidi na ho odi nyina nhihye Ghana they are to akwemu ama yesiri ni ejina brane as against the dollar. Governor of the Bank of Ghana Wakako PM onyo no nko Only a financial experts, Bank of Ghana for impenifu nyina. Aye yankasi President John Dramani Mahama nso kwa kupimo for. Me the John Dramani Mahama nso no mukasa board governor of the Bank of Ghana na basu nyina ade bebro ewo Ghana for tapiku na de bechi ne nkoti nsema. Aye governor of the Bank of Ghana odi tudwa concerning ye city na ho odin against the dollar. Umenko nyanko jisanse mu nyanchim amra isi Ghanatube so.
And my privilege to invite on stage the heart of the man that steers our Ghana currency. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Johnson Pandis Asiama.
Okay, thank you very much. Your Excellency, distinguished governors, colleagues from across the currency, payments, and security ecosystem, esteemed partners from currency research, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. It is a pleasure to gather in this space with leaders such as your good selves, whose work supports the foundations of modern financial systems. This conference here in Accra provides a unique platform for experts, platform for policymakers, and platform for industry leaders to come together, such as we have done, to discuss the latest trends, challenges, and latest opportunities in the world of currency. I am confident that the discussions and conversations that will take place over the next 2 days here will be insightful, will be engaging, and will be valuable for all participants. So let me extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our speakers, the sponsors, and the attendees for their commitment to advancing our understanding of currency and its impact on our daily lives. Your presence here today is a testament to your dedication to excellence and innovation in the field. Colleagues, this conference also forms an important continuation of the CD at 60 celebrations that we started a few weeks ago. It involves a year-long reflection on the journey of our national currency and the role it continues to play in Ghana's economic and institutional life. The CD at 60 launch event recently, it reminded us that our currency carries history, our currency has meaning, and our currency has a sense of collective identity. Today, we build on that moment and we reflect on how we can walk forward and to walk forward together with purpose as custodians of the next chapter of the city. Excellency, we are honored by your presence this morning. Please put your hands together again for him. The President of the Republic. Your Excellency, your presence indeed speaks to the national significance of this milestone. And we appreciate your continued support for the Bank of Ghana and for the financial sector more broadly. Excellency, your engagement underscores our shared responsibility to protect the value, the integrity, and the future of the city. Mr. President, your resetting Ghana agenda's emphasis on stability resonates deeply with our mandate as a central bank, which is to safeguard a currency that supports opportunity, confidence, and long-term prosperity for all Ghanaians. As governor, I am very much aware of the critical role that currency plays in our economy and in our society. And as we mark 60 years of the city, we remember the pride and the aspiration that shaped its introduction. From its earliest days, the city carried the confidence of a young republic that was charting its own economic destiny. Over the decades, it has mirrored Ghana's triumphs, but also our struggles. Remember the periods of progress, there were bold reforms, and also moments of hardship that tested the resilience of our institutions and our people. Through all these moments, the city has remained central to policy making, market sentiments, and of course, our daily lives in every corner of the Ghanaian society. So for 60 years, the city has moved with our people. It has gone into markets. It has gone into small shops. The city has gone onto farms. It has gone to trotro stations, and of course, in the quiet routines of daily life. It has helped our families to plan. It has helped businesses to grow, and it has helped communities to support one another. Each generation carries its own memory of the city. So now, we must look ahead for the next 60 years in terms of what the city holds. Now, the next generation will relate to the city in new ways. And let's think about it. Young Ghanaians are growing up in a world where value moves instantly, where digital interaction is second nature to them, and where expectations of transparency, convenience, and accountability continues to rise. Their relationship with the city will be shaped by the trust they place in the institutions that serve them. So part of our responsibility as policymakers, as technicians, and as leaders is to ensure that the city, however it is assessed, continues to serve these aspirations. Across the world, the landscape of money is indeed shifting. Digital payments continue to reshape behavior and expand access. Jurisdictions are advancing their thinking on CBDCs as well as tokenized instruments and raising new considerations around trust, interoperability, and privacy. Advances in artificial intelligence are redefining authentication, security, and lifecycle management. At the same time, global uncertainty, geopolitical realignments, and technology dependence all create new vulnerabilities for economies like ours. These shifts are already shaping how Ghanaians earn, save, trade, and secure their futures. They call for steady leadership, clarity in strategy, and stronger coordination across institutions. The shifts also require a thoughtful approach to how the physical and digital dimensions of money will evolve together. As they say, cash continues to play an essential role in inclusion and resilience, while digital channels are expanding convenience and reach. Our work on payments, modernization, and the ECD reflects our commitment to secure and interoperable forms of value grounded in Ghana's realities and informed by global lessons. This must be reinforced by strong economic stewardship and institutional stability to ensure that the cedi retains its value and relevance. At the same time, we are strengthening efforts to re-anchor the cedi as the unquestioned medium of exchange, addressing the pressures toward currency substitution and dollarization which threaten our economic sovereignty. As we advance this work domestically, therefore, our engagement with the global community becomes even more important. So, as an active participant in the global dialogue on the future of currency and payments, we draw on our experience in payments innovation, financial inclusion, and regulatory reform, while continuing to learn from our partners across Africa, Europe, Asia, and the Americas. The issues shaping modern currencies, cross borders, and disciplines, making collaboration indispensable. This conference deepens that very collaboration. It brings together the full ecosystem that now shapes the life of a currency. Central bankers, payment specialists, currency designers, security and technology providers, academics, and industry leaders, all in one room. The robust agenda reflects this breadth, and it reminds us that currency management today sits at the intersection of many disciplines, each contributing to the stability and trust that a nation's money must uphold. So let me express my appreciation to currency research, to our domestic and international partners, and to every participant who has traveled from far and near to join us. Your presence enriches the conversation and broadens the possibilities for collaboration. The cedi belongs to all of us, colleagues. It carries our confidence, our efforts, and our belief in the future of this country. I encourage you all to engage fully, share generously in the discussions, and help shape the vision of what the next 60 years of the cedi should and must look like. My hope is that every Ghanaian, from the child that is learning to count, the trader that is serving her community, the entrepreneur who is building something new, can all continue to hold the cedi, and with unwavering confidence and with pride. May we always remember that protecting the cedi is not the task of any one institution. And let me say that again. Protecting the cedi is not the task of any one institution. It is a shared endeavor that is rooted in our belief in Ghana's future. Your Excellency, I thank you for your attention, and I wish you a productive and inspiring conference here in Accra. Thank you very much.
Out of four, when you're breaking news, good news, Kessia, Efi Yanka say governor of the Bank of Ghana, and Nababeto Jam, so Medina Bro, Ewo Ghana to the phone. Sisia no ye cedi no enya hoden as against the dollar. Enti ni praise kesiye ene ye de ko e de Bank of Ghana say ejuma kesiye pan no mobo e wo Ghana ha sei to protect yankasi ye cedi na hoden as against the dollar. Therefore ejuma kesiye pan and na ye Bank of Ghana for true yankasa ye governor of the Bank of Ghana and omoye o Ghana ha si ase ne be ya economy no ebegina brand na te say cedi no so etumi nya hodorofo we ene ye nsema efi yankasa ye governor of the Bank of Ghana ni mu a abeto bia me so be din na bro e o Ghana to the former we December like na ma subscribe na ma share na ma hit notification bell so man say ne be ya bring ya bibia do content say ya wo wonya ne tempa no ahwe metem do for ha ana be nsem nyina besi e o Ghanatube so do for makra mu nyina be da mu nyina se bebre.